Welcome back to the Talking Baby podcast. Today, I'm sitting with very, very special guest, the basketball legend, LeBron James.
Hi, baby. Great to be here.
So, I heard you're retired now. Does that mean you watch cartoons and take naps all day? Because I napped a lot today, and it was amazing.
Retirement has been a adjustment. I'm spending more time with family instead of games. Honestly, it's kind of refreshing, though. I do miss the competition sometimes.
Family, huh? You have kids? You're like a big baby yourself then. How many diapers do you deal with a day? I do at least 4.
I have 3 kids. Believe me, cleaning up after them is a whole new sport.
3 kids? That's a lot of crying and burping. Did you ever burp or fart during a game? Because if I took a free throw after a burrito, I'd lose points.
Nope, nothing like that on the court. But dealing with tiny humans is definitely wild. Every day is a surprise, kind of like foul calls.
Speaking of games, you played basketball forever. Did you just not want to share your toys, or did you love it that much?
I've loved basketball since I was a kid. It's basically been my world for decades. One long practice, really.
Long practice, huh? I once practiced crawling for an hour and then took a nap. You guys don't nap after games?
Now, if we lost late, I just crawled back to the locker room feeling exhausted.
And now you're retired, so no more crawling to the court. Do you get big guy diapers now, or?
No diapers. But my teammates always joke that I was the baby of the team, even though I'm taller than everyone.
Ha! Tall but babyish. I'm pretty tall for a baby, too. Do you still make silly faces on television? Because I have to watch how I chew. I might end up on YouTube.
Sometimes, yeah. I stick my tongue out after a big play. Not sure if anyone filmed that, though.
You know what's weird about fame? People recognize you everywhere. My mom videotapes me singing, but no one lines up for my autograph.
It's crazy. People notice you doing the smallest thing, shopping, grabbing a snack, even at Disneyland. Trying to eat dinner without someone snapping a photo is wild.
Selfie in your soup? That sounds yummy. Do people ask you crazy stuff? They ask me to make faces, and I just say, I don't know what that is.
All the time. Once someone stopped me during a concert to ask how to do the baby dab, I just gave them a pacifier.
People want autographs for everything, and I can't even write my name. The best I can manage is say, Mama.
Mama is a great word. But yeah, I've signed a lot of basketballs and even a lucky shoe or 2.
So, what's this basketball thing anyway? When I toss my block in the toy bin, I get cookies. When you throw that big orange ball in a hoop, what do you get?
We score points, and if we win enough games, we win a championship. Then the reward is a ring.
Rings? I thought you meant the ring on the faucet. 4 rings, huh? If I win, do I get 4 teething rings?
Not exactly, but I've got 4 championship rings. They're like having extra nap times, I guess. So
4 rings. Got it. Did you ever get so sleepy during a game that you almost dozed off on the court?
nope, never mid-dribble. But after a triple overtime one night, I was so exhausted that all I wanted was milk and a nap.
Triple overtime? I sometimes play in the bathtub too long and squeak, I'm cold! But you guys kept playing? That's crazy. Life isn't one big game. Sometimes you gotta stop and take a nap.
Right? You can't run before you crawl.
True. Lastly, existential question time. If a baby laughs in a forest and no grown-ups are around, do we still get cookies? And what's beyond the stars? Is there a giant pacifier up there?
Tough one. Beyond the stars, maybe a giant cookie jar.
I hope so. If not, I'll just nap and dream about one.
Good luck with that nap.
Thanks for hanging out, LeBron.
Bye, baby. Take care.
That's all for today's episode of the Talking Baby Podcast. What do you want me to bring here next? Let me know in the comments. Stay fresh, everyone.